With Tran, Carolina TV from the Charlotte. Today we meet Don Brown, the lawyer, the national best-selling author, former U.S. Navy officer. Um, Today we have interviewed him because he talked about bad about the Democrat in the North Carolina. They tear down this state. And then can you tell me some message for the Carolina TV audience? They know too much about it, and then the concern about worry about in the future of the North Carolina and make North Carolina great again. So,
Absolutely. Well, as you may know, I ran for the United States Senate in the Republican primary, finished second out of seven. I came here this afternoon to speak on behalf of Michael Watley, our nominee, and also on behalf of our judicial and General Assembly candidates. I made 3 points about Roy Cooper. I want people to understand, number one, that he really attacked and destroyed the United States Constitution during COVID with unconstitutional orders, shutting down churches, unconstitutional. It was struck down. Separating North Carolinians from their dying loved ones. Two, Cooper's veto showed that he's radically vetoed the Born Alive Abortion Survivors Act. So a little baby's born from an abortion, the General Assembly wanted to help that baby. Cooper vetoed it. Those are New York and California values. And three, he's been very weak on law enforcement. And the points I'm making about Michael, number one, he's one of us. He's never run for office. So even though he's been a state party, county, and national chair, he's never been a candidate before. Cooper has been in office since 1978, almost 40 years. We need a fresh start. But two, maybe the biggest difference between the two is on law enforcement. Cooper has been extremely weak on law enforcement. He released 4,000 inmates during COVID, including DeCarlos Brown. DeCarlos Brown killed, of course, Irena, the poor girl in Charlotte. But Michael has been endorsed by the State Fraternal Order of Police, the North Carolina Police Benevolent Fund, and most sheriffs. And if you look at the difference there, that difference in and of itself is the reason you've got pro-law enforcement versus somebody like Cooper who likes chaos. So I've been trying to get that message out to the folks so we can understand. And Michael also, just one final point about him, his relationship with the president is going to help North Carolina. A very unique relationship. If we need help from the White House because they're such good friends, we'll be able to get it. And those are very, very important points.
I see. Thank you very, very, very much. And then can you give a message to the Carolina audience? We'll go to vote in the midterm on the November, and then make North Carolina great. So.
Sure, we've got to make North Carolina great, which means we've got to get out and vote in midterms. We can't stay home as Republicans and conservatives just because the president's done on the top of the ballot. This is our chance to take our country back, and it starts right here in North Carolina. We have the nickname First in Freedom because the very first Declaration of Independence was signed in Mecklenburg County. And if you look at our flag, there are two dates there. Our North Carolina delegation in the Halifax Resolves was the first state to authorize our delegates to sign the Declaration of Independence. We've got a great legacy to follow. We got to get out. We got to get other people out. We got to spread the message. We've got to win conservative and Republican seats in November and not lose one.
I see. Thank you for Carolina viewer. Tran Viet report from the Charlotte, North Carolina.